suffering their first loss of the season in the first game of the season against Greenwood just the last time out. So UD looking to take advantage of a Tiger team which is not at all like the Greenwood team, and we'll see if we can't make some hay here tonight in the valley of the East Juniata Tigers. We'll be back with the opening tip-off of tonight's ball game. Everybody seems healthy out there. They're looking good, and we're looking for a good ball game. So we'll be back in just one moment. Got a pep band extraordinaire over here tonight. Boy, these guys are loud and pretty darn good. Whether they'll give enough pep to the Tigers waits to be seen, but we certainly hope the Trojans absorb some of that pep and get it going early and get it going long here tonight, so we'll see. Starting five out there, Oxidine along with Gunderman, Fultz, Nace, and Gessner. We have the names for the Tigers also. Grimm, number 3, will tip it off to begin the ball game tonight with Nace, and so here we go. Tip controlled here to EJ. 2 is Nace. We'll be, as soon as we get a whistle here, we're going to change the battery. Shot goes up, no good. A return comes down here to the Trojans. And of course, they'll come with it now. This is, I need a battery.
Oh my.
On the wing, here's Gunderman. Throwing it across now for Mace. Back now with a battery change. In the meantime, there's no scoring here in the opening moments of this ball game. Here's Oxidine. Ox trying to take it inside. Has to push it over here in the wing for Gunderman for 3. It wouldn't go. Rebound comes down. Gunderman has his own rebound. Puts a shot up softly, but that wouldn't go either. And so back come the Tigers. For 2. It's good. Grimm gets the Tigers on top 2-0. And UD here looking for their first points of the ball game. Ox working it on the wing. Out in front here for Gessner. Gessner goes inside here for Fultz off his fingertips. Quick pass ahead here now, stolen back by Oxidine with a good steal that time. And then there's going to be a double dribble called on Ox. And Coons hops off of the bench now for UDA. He'll be in there replacing Skylar Fultz for the Trojans. Here's Zach Grimm with it, working on the wing. Coons guarding him, and now out in front with Nace. Here's a drive down on the right side. A shot put up, and a good block that time by Nace, I guess it was. I believe so. Nice defensive play by UD. 23, and there's Tapia for the Tigers. And they'll play with it on the right wing here. Gunderman spins it over here for a shot for 3. That's off the mark. Rebound comes down to Tapia, and he'll be held, and a foul will be picked up. Looks like the foul might be on Gessner. We'll see. Rule inbounds it here. Gessner picked up the foul, the first foul of the game. And Tigers driving it on the line, try to roll it underneath, but it's stolen away nicely. And then it's going to go out of bounds off the Tigers. Excellent move that time by Oxidine to have that ball go off a Tiger and out of bounds. So Ox was kind of out of sorts there, and he gets himself a good defensive move. Find another battery a while. Now they'll spin it near wing. Inside it goes to Gessner. Gessner goes back outside off the hands of Mace. Mace will pick it up. Firing it over here for Gunderman. Now in the near wing. Now inside, and here it is inside to Mace again. Mace with a shot. Wouldn't go. Rebound, or does go. Follow-up shot by Coons, I think it was. Now I'm not sure. Was it Mace? Okay. Mace followed it up himself. Here's a pass over here for that Grimm. Now over in a wing on the far side, out in front, Tapia inside, and a foul we called on Coons as he will pick up the personal. 4:16 left here in the first period. 2-2 ball game. Grimm to inbound. Does so back here. Rule with it. Rule inside he wanted to go to. The ball gets stolen away but picked back up again. Saner's got it here for Rule. Rule taking it in, looking for two. That's blocked away inside nicely by the Trojans. Coons coming back with it for Gessner. Gessner stopping and putting a long three attempt there by Gunderman wouldn't go. And rebound comes down there to the Tigers. Grimm all the way for two for the Tigers. Trojans inbounding the ball again now with 3:08 left here in the first quarter. They're on top 5-4. In the meantime, the battery, the other battery I had went goofy. Here's a nice pass inside for Gessner. He tried to dish it off. Oxidine's got it, pushes it back outside. For three, no good, and the rebound comes down there to that Grimm. Grimm picking it up here for the Tigers. He'll go on the wing. Over to the corner it goes. Shot from over there looking for three. No good. Rebounded nicely in there to Gunderman. And Drew will start it up court for UDA. Fultz with it. Near wing. Into the corner. Shot from over here by Oxidine for three. Wouldn't go. Rebound comes down there to that Nace. And back they come. Tapia here for Grimm. Grimm wanted to shoot it up, didn't do it. Turnaround shot by Sainer off the glass for two. 6-5 East Juniata by one. Fultz, or rather, Amour with it. Anson Amour into the ball game for UD. Anson goes into the corner. Shot from over there by Oxidine. Good for two. Ox gets two. It's 7-6 UD by one. Tapia goes over in a wing. Now inside and another foul. This foul's going to be on Anson Amour. He'll pick up his first. The team's second. Non-shooting. 1:43 left in this one. Amour will check out of the ball game now as Zach Mace replaces him. And EJ inbounding underneath their own basket. Ooh, ball loose, but picked up over there and tapped out of there nicely as Ox got a hand on that one. Knocked it out of there. Mace will inbound it here. Rule has it over here for that Grimm guy. Grimm near wing. Now back for Grimm. Grimm drives the paint, puts a shot up, but a foul called. And a two-shot foul, says the official. Foul was on number 33, Mace. And that will send number 3, Grimm, to the line shooting two. Grimm missed his first shot. And we'll show you the scoreboard right after this shot, perhaps. His second shot is good. And it's a 7-up ball game here now with a minute and a half remaining in the first quarter. The Tigers hanging in there tough with the Trojans. Here's a nice drive underneath. They'll roll it back outside here now for Gunderman. He'll push it back out. Oxidine with it. Right underneath it was trying to go into Mace. Mace's shot blocked away in there by Grimm. And back up court. Come the Tigers with a bounce pass for Sainer. Sainer looking for two. No good. Rebound on the far side. Let's see who's going to have it. It's going to be off the fingertips of the Tigers. It's like the last person to touch it was number 2, Nace. Not Mace. Nace and Mace battling for that one. Mace won the battle. Mace lost the ball out of bounds. Here's Gunderman for Oxidine. Ox got it. Goes out there for a shot from 22 feet out. It's good. Gunderman with his second three of the ball game. And that opens up a 10-7 lead for UDA with 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Grimm trying to dump it inside for Sainer. The ball came loose. Tapia picked it up underneath. From outside for three. That's long. No good. Rebound comes right down here, and Gunderman had it. Nice bounce pass here for Oxidine. Ox tries to take it in, puts a underhanded shot up that wouldn't go. Rule with the rebound with 15 seconds left here in the first period. And he'll come across the timeline with it now as the clock counts down to 8 seconds. Ball rolled loose, picked up in here by Rule. Now it's going to come down here. Can we get a shot off? Oh, there's a trip. No call. No call. No call. Trip, but no call. Coach Calnon wonders where was the call. No call. Anyway, at the end of one, it's 10-7, UD by 3. The Tigers will have the ball to inbound here to begin the second period. And starting five in there for both squads, I believe, yeah, to begin period number 2. Rule has it over in the left wing. Now on top he comes with it for Tapia. Tapia with Oxidine guarding him. Roll into the corner. Here's Rule from outside for a long three. No good. Rebounded nicely, and they're going to call a push foul on the Tigers on the rebound. Foul was on number 2, Nace. His first of the ball game. So back come the Trojans now with a chance to increase the margin a little bit. This is Gessner working out here. Tapia guarding him. They'll pick it up over there for Nace. Nace goes over to wing. Oxidine. Ox working it toward the front here, toward the top. Trojans looking for something to develop inside. We'll stay back here a little bit and see if anything does develop. Here's a pass for Fultz. Here's Oxidine. Gunderman on the right wing. Had it tipped loose, picked up. 19-foot try. Good for 2 more. Gunderman for 2. It's 12-7. Trojans with a 5-point margin now. Grimm pushes it into the corner. Here's a drive on the baseline. They push it out in front, but right there is Oxidine to pick that one off. Matt coming up here for Gunderman. Whoa, man. Just missed him. Shot from over here. In and out. No good. Rebounded to Fultz. Fultz will take it back outside. Gunderman for 3 more. It's good. And timeout called as Gunderman hits his 3rd 3 of the ball game. And it's now 15-7 with 6:42 remaining. And official timeout for the young fella that really took the dive out here over top of Gessner, I think it was, or who? Drew Gunderman, yeah. Anyway, I guess he's remaining in the game. I can't tell you that until they get down here where I can see the other ball players, but nevertheless. Rule has it now. They took him out. Okay. Over in the wing it goes. Here's Grimm dumping it in near wing here for Sainer. Sainer's got it. Pushes it back outside. Shot from out there for 3. No good. Rebound comes down. Sainer controls. Tries to go inside the Tapia. Stole away nicely in there by Fultz. Quick pass ahead, however. And Nace got that ball and brings it back up court here. Rule with it for EJ. Here's Nace. Over to the corner. Grimm with it. Grimm wants to make a move inside. Now he pushes it right underneath for Rule. Blocked out of there nicely as Fultz got a big hand on that one. Way to go, Schuyler. Denying him that shot. 5:58 left in the first half. Trojans by 8. They inbound it back here now, and here is again Grimm trying to go underneath with it. The ball's got to go out of bounds. 20 in there is Meese. That's the new fella that came into the ball game when the young fella got shaken up on that dive he had up there up court a little bit ago. Here's Rule. Stop and bring it back here for Sainer. Sainer wants to move it inside, does so, puts a shot up no good, gets his own rebound, fires that shot up off balance. Fultz with a rebound. Back here for Gessner. Here's Oxidine with it. Ox taking it easy out here for Gunderman. Gunderman's hot. Here's Gunderman for 3 more. It's good. Well, when Drew is hot, he is hot. And tonight, he is on fire. Drew Gunderman with another big one. And boy, oh boy. It is now 18-7 with 5:20 left in the first half. Following a timeout, now Coons enters the ball game, re-enters the ball game for UDA. Mason there. Rule over here for Grimm. Grimm trying the baseline. Oh, wait a minute. Did he walk first? Yes, he did. Thank you. Yep. A walk called on Grimm that time. UD will inbound the ball. Matt the Hoople Gessner up here for Mace. Here's Coons with it. Jared, near wing over here. Ball came loose, picked up in there by Oxidine. Ox doesn't let the ball get loose much. You know what I mean? Even when it does get knocked loose, he'll pick it up again. Back over here for Gessner. Gessner wanted to take it inside. Got cut off at the pass there by Meese. So Gessner, then it's going to be a 5-second violation on that Gessner. Well, Coach Calnon has some words for the official, which he does not agree with. Anyway, here comes Rule with it. Over the wing for Grimm. Here's Sainer. Sainer tries to go inside. Shot from Grimm. It's good for 2, 3. Whew. They gave him 3. It didn't look like he had 3 position on that one, but we'll see. Near wing. Here's Oxidine. Oxidine like to pump one up. Instead, they give it here for Coons, and he has it knocked out of there as Sainer comes up and gets a big hand on that attempt and knocked it out of there. 4:13 left here in the first half. Trojan stuck momentarily on 18. Here's Jared Coons with it. Back here for Gessner. Drops it here for Coons. Coons back out here for Gunderman. Here is Ox for 2. No good. Rebound comes down here, and Neese has it stolen from him as they tie it up. It's going to stay up here. Good tie up for the Trojans that time as they'll maintain possession of the basketball. And Gessner will inbound the ball. Right underneath. Oh, he wanted to go underneath the Coons, but it's tapped away. Back with it comes Meese. Meese flying over here. Picked up by Rule. His shot no good. Coons with a good rebound, and then a foul call on Meese, I believe, will be the call. We'll see. If it's on number 20, that's Meese. It's 20, and it is Meese. So UD will inbound the ball. 3:49 left here in the first half. And UD will inbound with Zach Mace inbounding for UD. For Gessner. Gessner over the wing. Oxidine, Gessner. Near wing here. Coons from outside for 3. It's good. Coons gets a 3. 21-10. The Trojans by E11. Rule near wing. Inside they'll go. Stolen away nicely by Oxidine. Ox coming up court with it. Ox stopping at the top of the circle. Near wing here it comes to Coons. Back for Oxidine. Now right inside for Mace. Mace with a reverse layup. He's fouled. And Zach will go to the line shooting 2. The foul is on Sainer, his first. Mace shooting 2. His first one is no good. He'll shoot 1 more. Come on, Zach. All right, let's see if Zach can put his second one in here. Here it comes, and it is no good. Missed a pair. And back come the Tigers. This is number 3, Grimm. Grimm wanted to take it inside, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound tapped on the other side, out of bounds as Nace got a hand on it and tapped it out of there. Anson Amore comes in to replace Zach Mace for UDA. And see if Anson can get up here and get himself a bucket or two. Near wing for Amore. Shot from outside for three. It's good. That is Matthew Gessner hitting a big three from 22 feet out. It's 24-10. The Trojans starting to pull away slowly but surely here. Near wing. Nace with it. Nace goes on to the corner here for Grimm. Back for the second quarter now, and to begin the second quarter, the Tigers of East Juniata will have the basketball. 23, Tapia in there, and number 5 is Rule. Nace is in there along with Sainer and Grimm for EJ. This is Tapia with it, lost the handle, picked it back up, takes it on the near wing over here. Now into the baseline, they'll go with it. Here's Rule with it, lost the handle. He'll roll on the floor and pick it up and be called a tie-up. And the tie-up will give the ball to UDA. So Zach Mace will inbound it here for Matt Gessner. Trojans currently enjoying an 11-point lead here at the beginning of the second half. Like to add to that, here's Gessner pushing it over there for Mace. Mace on a nice bounce pass here for Fultz. Schuyler goes back across. Here's a shot for three. It is no good, but he is fouled, and Gessner will go to the line shooting three for UDA. 3 shots, and the foul was on number 3. 23, Tapia picks up the personal foul, and Matt Gessner at the line, see if he can take a little foul shooting practice here. Now he'll get 3 cracks at it. Here's his first one, and it is no good. Well, maybe Matt needs to practice with the next 2. Anyway, we'll see. Some of the foul shooting toward the end of the Greenwood game certainly did not do well or bode well for the Trojans, as Matt makes the second out of 3. Now he'll see if he can get 2/3 of it. You shoot 2/3, I guess you're doing pretty good. See what he does on this one. This one is good. So he made 2/3 of them, goes 2 for 3, and gives the Trojans a 13-point lead, now 27-14. Ruled across the timeline for a shot put up, and a nice drive that time by that number 3 Grimm. Near wing, here comes Oxendine. Ox for 2. It is good. The bucket will count. A push foul underneath, and Ox will go to the line shooting 1 to get 3. Here's Matt with his 1 and only shot. It's good. Completes the 3-point deal, gives the Trojans their 30th point. They've almost doubled them up now. It's 30-16. Into the corner. Whoa, ball went up high, but Rule comes down with it. Here's Grimm out in front. Grimm pushing it over the wing. Shot from over there by Nace, no good, and the rebound comes down to Mace. Back with it comes Gessner for Fultz. Here's Gunderman for 3 on this end, no good that time, and rebounded in there to Grimm. Grimm up court quickly, bounce pass right underneath to Tapia. His shot no good, rebounded in there nicely by Zach Mace. Will drop it here for Oxendine. Ox inside here for Mace, but the ball tapped away. Here goes Sainer for 2. It's good. Well, that time the guys just got a little lackadaisical there, and it cost them 2 points. 30-18 the score. We'll bring it here for Zach Mace this time. Over the wing, Drew Gunderman. Gunderman working it out in top. He has the ball tapped out of his hands by Sainer. Now over the wing it is. Here's Ox looking for 2 more. Shot it over everything. Return shot from the floor put up by Oxendine. That wouldn't go. And I mean from the floor, literally laying on the floor. Ox put that one up. And Rule from outside for 3. It's good. So all of a a sudden, the Tigers starting to roar here now. It's 30-21. That 15-point margin we had a little while ago down to 9. Here's Gessner. Gessner here for Oxidine into the quarter for Mace. Oxidine out in front. Gessner. Gunderman inside to Mace. Mace wants to make a turnaround shot. He puts it up, and it's good for 2. Zach just got enough on that one to get that one to hop over the edge of the rim and in for 2. 32-21. The margin back to 11. Grimm bouncing it here for Nace. Nace from outside for 3. Off the mark that time. Gunderman with the ball behind the back dribble. Inside pass for Fultz. His shot no good, but Schuyler will go to the line shooting 2. Nice play down court that time with the Trojans, but the foul preventing Schuyler from scoring, but he gets a chance to hit 2 now free. So we'll see what Schuyler can do with these 2. Sometimes these are the toughest points of the ball game. You're unopposed. You're just standing right there. You practice this 600 or 700 times. Here's the shot. It's no good. Come on, Schuyler. I talked him out of that one. I'll talk him into this one. Schuyler knows that of those 600 times he's scored 599 of them. So we'll see if he can do it again here. Schuyler's second try is good. There you go. Time called now. Coons will replace Fultz in the ball game for UDA. Jared back in there. Grimm will inbound the basketball for Tapia. Back here for Grimm. Rule has it. Near wing here, Sainer. Sainer wants to get 3. Nope, not that time. Rebound comes down here, and Sainer tackles Mace, and Sainer will pick up the foul that time. Be non-shooting, of course. For Sainer, it's his second. For the team, it's their 4th of the second half. The Trojans have not committed a personal foul here in the second half. We've got 4:43 remaining in the third. Ooh, a little reach in there by Tapia. Nope. Spins it underneath with a shot. Good for 2. Excellent play that time. And finishing off with who? Oxidine. Good passes. Gessner was out there being harassed to the floor and finally got a heck of a pass to Ox, who took it right up. Nice play. Tapia with it. Coons guarding on Tapia out here. They'll push it over there for Rule. Back here for Grimm. Grimm nearly lost it. Over to, now he did lose it. They lost it away. Quick pass down here now for Ox. Ox looking for 2. No good. Rebound tapped around. Sainer with the rebound for the Tigers. Tapia coming back with it. Pushes it over on the right baseline. The ball came loose. Picked up in here by Gessner. Gessner will take it down here, but before the shot, no shot. Before the shot, Tapia will pick up the personal foul. UD inbounding. 15 foul for Tapia, his second. Here's Gunderman. Open inside here from Mace. Mace turnaround 8-foot try is good. Zach Mace with a beautiful turnaround shot from in the paint, 8 feet out. It's 37-21, a 16-point margin. Rule near wing, he goes with it for Grimm. Grimm wants to take it inside, dumps it instead here to Sainer, and then Sainer walked with it as he took off a little bit too early that time and was called for the walk. 3:19 left in the third. Trojans back on track here in the third. Gessner dumping it here for Oxidine. Ox for Coons. Here is Gunderman. Gunderman wants to come inside again to Mace. Mace for 2 more. It's good. Well, Zach Mace, the man on the spot right now as Zach starts piling them up in here. It's 39-21. And Rule with it, and timeout's going to be called by the East Juniata Tigers. 2:51 left here in the third. UD on top, 39-21. Timeout is over, and EJ will inbound the ball. Tapia doing so back here for Rule. Rule spinning over there for Tapia. In on the baseline, shot put up by Sainer is no good, but a foul called. A foul will be on Mace, and Sainer will go to the line. He'll be shooting 2. Sainer made his first shot. The foul on Mace was his second of the ball game, the team's first of the second half, with 2:42 remaining here in the second half. Second shot by Sainer just as good as the first one. 39-23, and Gessner coming up court. Tapia trying to guard on him out here. Matthews got it, spins it into the paint, drives it right inside here for a shot by Mace. Wouldn't go, gets his own rebound, and he'll try to back it out here. Lost the handle. Tapia picked it up, and it goes out of bounds though, or rather not Tapia, but Meese rather. And it'll be inbounded here by UDA. Meese stepping on the sideline here. Oxidine getting ready to inbound for UD. And he's got it in here for Gessner. Tapia guarding on him. Ox has got Meese guarding him, but Gessner's got it down. Oh, what a nice pass inside for a left-handed layup by Zach Mace. But a great pass from Gessner to the senior Zach Mace, and Zach put it home. 41-23, and hold everything here. Before the shot, we have a push foul called on East Juniata. It's going to be on number 20, I think. Yeah, it's on Meese, his second. And UD will inbound the ball. Looks like he's ref showing the coach here that he hooked him in there. And so he picks up the personal foul. Meese will check out of the ball game now. Back into the lineup comes Nace for East Juniata. 2:06 remaining in the third. Gessner up court with it now for UDA. Near wing over here for Oxidine. They'll spin it there for Mace. Goes into the corner. Here's Gunderman. Gunderman with a looping pass in for Mace. Oh, he missed the shot. Well, Mace was hot, and there he just missed one that time. He couldn't get the lid to come off that time. Here is Grimm with it. Bouncing it over here for Tapia. Back for Grimm. Grimm driving at the paint. Puts a shot up. He's fouled. Foul will probably be on either Coons or Gunderman. I'm not sure. We'll find out here in a second. 21, that's Coons. And to the line goes Grimm. He'll be shooting 2. Coons picked up his third personal, so he checks out of the ball game now. Skylar Fultz back in there to replace Jared. Grimm made his first shot, and here's his second try, and it is good also. 2 good foul shots by that number 3 Grimm out there. 41-25 as he hands the ball this time to Gessner. Near wing. Here's Fultz with it. Skylar looking. Dropping it here for Gessner. Into the corner it goes for Drew Gunderman. Whoa, right past that one, right through the legs. And then on the other end of the court, Mace will knock that one out of there. And it'll remain EJ ball. Amour will come in to replace Zach Mace, but Zach playing very well in there. He'll come out, and Anson Amour in to replace Zach. Here's Rule with it. And Grimm taking it inside for 2. It's good. Well, they kind of left Grimm drive the right baseline that time, and he didn't miss the shot. Up with it comes the Trojans over the wing. Now inside here for Fultz. Fultz, they go back out. Tapped back court here by Nace. Trojans with it. Here's a shot for 3. Just off the mark. Sainer with the rebound. 41-27. 45 seconds left in the third. Rule with it. Here's Rule. Gets it back. Looks for 3. No good. Rebound to Rule. Good for 2. Well, Rule followed his shot that time very nicely and put the shot right back up and in. It's 41-29 here. Trojan down to 12. Drew Gunderman with it. Drew has it slapped out of his hands. Quickly back they come. Here is a shot by Nace. No good. And rebound comes off to Oxidine. 11 seconds remaining. Ox coming down with it. Over in the wing it goes. Here's Gessner. He's going to be fouled. The foul will be on Tapia. That'll be his third, I believe. And it's a 1-on-1 situation now, so that means Gessner will go to the line shooting a 1-on-1 for UDA with just 7 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Tapia did pick up his third personal foul. First shot by Gessner is good. So Matt will get another try now. 42-29, 13-point margin. Matt can make it a 14. He gets this one in here, which he did perfectly. All right. 43-29. Clock counting down here. Sainer has a roll up his arm, but still has it. He'll double dribble it. It came loose, and then he got it back again. Coach here disagrees with that call. Says it was tapped out of there. And Almore will inbound the ball with 3 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's a drive put up here by Oxidine at the buzzer. Wouldn't go. And so at the end of 3, it is UDA 43 and the Tigers 29. Fourth quarter underway here at Coquelamas, home of the East Juniata Tigers. And we've got 8 minutes of TBL action for you. Near wing over here. Here comes Sainer. Sainer taking it inside, puts a shot up and in. Good. Sainer with a nice shot from about 8 feet out on the left side of the foul line. Whoops. Here comes a steal. Sainer coming back, and then it's stolen back again, and they're going to say that Mace had the arm instead of the ball. Zach denies any knowledge of that. Oh, my. That looked like a call that was called before the play was ever made. It's only the third and timeout. Timeout called by UD. Third foul of the second half for the Trojans. Third foul for Mace. 7:39 remaining. Okay, EJ will throw the ball in play here following the UDA timeout. Rule with it. Rule nearly had it stolen out there. Pushes it back off. Now into the wing it goes for a shot from over there. No good. Rebound to Rule. He puts a shot up and in. Good. 33-43, and all of a sudden it's down to 10 points now. The Trojans had led by 15 at one time, but down to 10. And here is a walk called on Drew Gunderman. So is it the Tigers that are coming on, or is it the Trojans that are getting a little sloppy? A little hard to tell here at the moment. But anyway, East Juniata can come down and get it to within single digits with a point here. Sainer moving it back here for Grimm. Grimm wants to take it inside. Why was there no charge? Here's a 14-foot shot, no good. Rebound on the far side comes down to Fultz. And the Trojans come back now to see if we can't get a little bit of scoring here. This is Oxidine over the wing there for Gunderman. Out in front, stolen away. Tapia going in for 2. It is good. It's 43-35 as the Trojans bring the ball down court now. They are definitely slowing up here. Here's Gunderman with it. He'll pick it up for who? Okay, for Oxidine. Oxidine with it. Ox taking it inside, stop it and pop, and wouldn't go. On the rebound, we got a push foul called underneath. Foul will be on 33. That's on Sainer. And to the foul line goes Fultz. He'll be shooting a 1-and-1. So let's see if Schuyler can put one of these in, put this first one in, because we need all the points we can get now. Leading by just 8. Here's Schuyler's first try. It is good. Nope. Lane violation on UDA, so the shot was no good. Perhaps you can see it. I didn't see it, but I think they called it on Ox. So back comes Rule with it. Rule out in front, near wing. Nace takes it inside. Ball came loose, picked up in there by Fultz. Schuyler will drop it here for the Gessner. Over there for Oxidine. Ox for Drew Gunderman. Drew back for Oxidine. Ox taking it down the court. Drops it over on the baseline. They have to spin it back out. Gunderman for three. Hit it out, no good. Rebounded there to Mace. His shot too hard. Rebounded there for Fultz, good. So Schuyler Fultz on the second putback gets two, and it's 45-35. The margin back up to 10 once again. Rule with it. Near wing it comes over here for a drive by Grimm. That's short. Rebound tapped around in there and finally comes down out here to Sainer. Sainer stepping up for three. It's good. A foul call. We're going to have a push foul called underneath. But the shot was a three-point shot, and it was good. And the foul is going to be on number 33. Mace will... Foul is on Mace. And it'll be his third. Pushing off underneath. They'll push it back out here now. Nace has it. Fultz, okay, it was on Fultz, his first. Here's Sainer underneath. Out of bounds it goes. They're going to say it went off the Trojans. 45-38, 5:06 left in this ball game. So what has looked like a laugher for a second there has turned into anything but. Now the Trojans clinging to their lead. Back outside. Here's a shot for three. No good. Rebound comes down there. Controlled to Nace. He'll bring it here for Kester. Kester up court with it for UD. Had the ball roll loose. Mace has it. Into the corner he goes. This is Oxidine. Ox with Tapia on him. Here's Gunderman. Trying to bounce it inside. Ball's on the floor. Back outside for three. Off the mark a little bit. There's a nice return shot put up. Good for two. Who's that? Drew Gunderman for two. 4.5 minutes remaining in this ball game. It's getting hot. 47-38. Into the wing. Shot from over there for three by Sainer. He gets three, and he is pumped. 47-41. The lead down to 6 points. Here's Oxidine. Dropping it inside, but the ball's tapped out of there. Grimm got a hand on it, knocked it out of there for the Tigers. So UDA will inbound the ball. 4:08 left in the ball game. Passes it inside here for Mace. Mace near wing. Here's Gessner trying to put a nice bounce pass over there for Oxidine. And Ox for two. Nice bounce pass from Matthew Gessner to Matthew Oxidine. Nace. Here's Rule. Stepping up. 18-foot try. Good for two. It's 49-43 with 3:43 remaining. Here is Oxidine with a behind-the-back pass. Spinning it over there for Gunderman. Gunderman picking it up over here for Gessner, and he walked with it. Gessner with the walk, so they turn it over. Trojans, it's hard to see. We got fans shaking their heads here. It is hard to understand what happens to this ball team after about 2/3 of a game. But nevertheless, we got to keep it in here now. Here's Grimm pushing right on the baseline, and everything a walk. A walk called on Nace. He's on the baseline, got tangled up nicely by a couple of Trojans, and Nace goes for the hike. So Mace inbounding it here now for Oxidine. 3:15. The clock moves awful slowly when the other team is on the prowl here, and these Tigers are definitely doing that. Gessner for three off the front. Good for two. Three-point shot for Gessner. That helps. 52-43. Matt with one that just kind of hung on the edge of the rim, but went in. 2:57 left in this ball game, and it's the Trojans by 9, 52-43. Juniata will have the basketball now. Tapia getting ready to inbound it here for the Tigers. Does so back here for Rule. Rule near side over here for that Nace. Nace taking it inside. Shot put up. It is no good. Rebounded nicely there by Drew Gunderman. Drew will start it up court for UDA. Drew picking up the dribble, and then we're going to have a foul called on Tapia. That'll be his 4th. And Gunderman will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. On Drew. We'll see what Drew can do here. We know what he can do, and the question is, will he do it? I think so. 2:41 remaining in the ball game. Gunderman at the line shooting a big 1-and-1. First try. Perfect. Way to go. Foul on Tapia was his 4th. Gunderman's second shot slides right down the chute just like it's supposed to. Way to go, Drew. 54-43. The Trojans open up a, well, didn't want to say it too quickly there. And here's going to be a hold foul called on Sainer. And to the line goes Mace. And he will be shooting 2. Mace at the line to shoot 2. 10th team foul for East Juniata. The Trojans have committed 4 here in the second half. So let's see if Zach can get a couple of these. He's shooting 2. Foul on Sainer was his 4th. Zach's first shot. Nope, not that time. Let's see if we can do it this time. All right, getting encouragement from his friends out here. So Zach says, I can do it, boys, and we'll see if he's true. He's going to try like heck. Here's his second shot. It is. Whoop, nope, spun around the rim. Took the circle route up there, but spun back out. Hope Zach's grandfather is doing well at home here as the 3-point shot put up here by Sainer. 54-46. Here's Oxidine. No walk. Coach wanted to walk. Didn't get it. Here's Drew Gunderman spinning it back out here. Oxidine covered out there by Nace. Over the wing it goes. Now back here for Gunderman. Gunderman will spin a near wing here for Gessner. Gunderman out in front. Inside of 2 minutes to play. On the wing, Coons takes it back outside now. Trojans playing some clock. Here is Oxidine spinning it back here for Gessner. And Gessner tries to take it inside, but he's fouled. And Matthew will go to the line shooting 2. Foul was on number 23, Tapia, and that is the end of the ball game for him as he has picked up his 5th personal foul the way it looks here. We'll see. There's a question here. Looks like it could be his 5th. The board says it's his 5th. I don't know what the discussion's about. Got 2 scorekeepers down here. And we'll see. I think they're trying to say it was somebody else that fouled. I'm not sure myself. Okay, the discussion was whether Tapia had fouled out or not. I think the EJ coach wanted the foul to be on somebody else. Of course, Tapia picking up his 5th. Meese in there to replace him as Kessler goes to put his second shot up. It is good, or his first shot up rather. It is good. 55-46, and Matt can make it a 10-point differential here if he puts this one in. Second shot, good. 56-46. And back come the Tigers now with 1:35 remaining. Long for 3. It's good. So all of a sudden, again, it's back to 7 as Rule hits one. And a push foul in there for EJ on number 20. That is Meese, and that's going to send Oxidine to the line. He'll be shooting 2. Trojans always shooting 2 now. So again, the foul shot's very important here at the tail end of this ball game. 1:26 remaining. Trojans by 7. And still by 7. Yeah, Matt can get one to go here. Could use them. So here's Oxidine's second try, and it is good. Way to go, Matt. Okay, an 8-point lead now for UDA. Back with it comes Grimm. Grimm taking it on the wing, and now the ball's kicked out of there. Got off the leg of Matt Oxidine. And out of bounds it goes. 119 is all that remains in this ball game, but still a lot of play to be had, I'm afraid. Here's Grimm inbounding it, I think. Yep, he took it back court. Did he take it back court? Whoa, sure looked like it. Rule here for Grimm. Grimm back here for Rule. Rule for Grimm. Grimm for 3. No good. On the rebound, let's see who's got it. It's underneath, and the ball is tied up, and this coach, if he doesn't get a tee here soon, then I don't know what he has to do to get a tee. Set the referee's car on fire, I guess. He is suffering out there. There's a technical foul on 20. Here, 20 Meese now losing his cool too, but so is his coach, for sure. So they got a tee. Got a tee on Meese. 15 hops off the bench. No name for that young fella. But anyway, to the line goes Coons, and he missed the first of the 2 for the technical. Nice part about this is not only do we get to shoot another free one here and see if Jared can hit it, but then we'll also get the ball back. Nice shot. Okay, goes 1 for 2. And UD will have the basketball now with 1:06 left here in the ball game. Mace will inbound the basketball for Upper Dauphin. No, he won't. Gunderman will. Back here for Gessner. Gessner nearly had his pocket picked. Almost at the guy, then he trips him. No call. No call. What the heck? What's this? A charge foul called on. No, are you kidding? Charge foul called on Oxidine, right? No, I don't think so. Mike here, Mike, you don't understand where these 2 stripes came from. Good heavens. Anyway, they've been bad both ways as far as that goes, I think. So it'll be Oxidine at the line, shooting 2. Here's Ox's first try. It is in and out, no good. So the Trojans just unable to hit these foul shots here in the 4th quarter of this game, as well as in the 4th quarter of the last game. Not sure why, but it's true. Second try, good. So he goes 1 for 2. 59-49, 10-point ball game. Here's Rule with it. Rule has it. He jumps up looking for 3. It's good. Well, you just can't get these guys off your back as these Tigers keep clawing away at you. It's 59-52. 43 seconds left in the game. Wow. Trojans getting set to inbound the ball here. Gessner's got it. Over here for Gunderman. Gunderman up court for Gessner. Gessner stopping out front. He's fouled. 1-5 will pick up the foul for the Tigers.
15.
Yep. And to the line goes Gessner, shooting 2. Matthew to shoot his first of 2. Here's his first one. Good. Good shot there, Matt Gessner. And let's see if Matt can do that again, which we all know he can. The question is, will he? The answer is no. Anyway, back with it comes Grimm, and he lost the ball out of bounds. And so UD will have the ball with 34 seconds remaining in the game, leading by 8. Oxidine pushing it back here for Gessner. He's fouled. Foul will be on Ruler. And Rule picks up his 3rd, I believe. We'll see. In the meantime, Gessner at the line once again now, shooting 2. Correction, Rule picked up his 2nd personal foul. Gessner at the line, shooting 2. Here's Matt's first one. Good. Hung it right up there. And let's see if Matt can do that again. 61-52. Matt can give the Trojans a 10-point lead here now with 32 seconds remaining in the game. If he puts this one in, which he did. Way to go, Matt Gessner. 62-52. On the wing, it comes down over there, stolen away nicely by Gessner's going in all alone for two. It's good. Matt with the steal and the bucket. It's a 12-point lead. Here's a near steal out in front here. Here's a Grimm for three. No good. Rebound underneath. Let's see who controls it. Whoa, wait a minute. It's going to go out of bounds. They say it went off UD. Probably off Gessner, I guess. 12 seconds left in the ball game. Let him shoot. Shot. No good. Rebound underneath. Gessner with the rebound. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. The Juniata Indians have quit, and that's going to do it. It's going to be all over, and the Trojans pick up their first TVL win here tonight with a final score of UDA 63 and the hometown East Juniata Tigers. No, 52, I think it was. Anyway, congratulations to Coach Calnon and his coaching staff, as well as every ball player on the squad, for an exciting night of basketball here. It looks like maybe the Trojans made it a little more exciting than it actually should have been, but you never know. The Tigers played really, really hard and come up just a little bit short tonight here at home. So we'll catch the fellas the next time out here now on Monday night. I'm not sure exactly where we're going. Can't show you the scoreboard again, but another excellent outing here for the Trojans, at least for 3/4 of the ball game. They had things really going hot and heavy there in the first half of this ball game, and then kind of slowed up in the second half. But overall, good ball game, a good win. We're 1-1 in the TVL, and that's nice. Catch you in the next ball game. Good night, everybody. Well, good evening, everybody, from Minersville. Tonight, the Trojans have come out here to take on the Battling Miners of Minersville in a non-league ball game. This will be the third non-league game of the early going here in the season. The Trojans have won one and lost one in the preseason stuff, or the non-league stuff, I should say. Two of them down there, two ball games played at Biglerville, where they split down there, losing one to Littlestown, and then coming back and defeating Living Word in the second game of that series. So they go out of the league for the third time this year, out here with the Battling Miners, and the Battling Miners will be battling, you can believe that. Out here, boy, I'll tell you, you can expect almost anything from these guys, and you know, it's one of those where you got to prepare the kids to take a whacking and take a licking and keep on ticking, really, is about the only way you can describe it. So we'll be set to go with the opening tip-off here now in just a moment as we get the introduction of the ball players, and then we'll get right at it. For some reason or another, that battery quit in the middle of a sentence there, but anyway, we have a foul called. Okay, now we're back to action here. Now, no score in the ball game. Skylar Fultz picked up a personal foul while the battery was having a conniption. Here's Poza, out in front he goes. Ryan with a shot for two, it's good. So the first 2 points of the ball game goes to the Miners as the Trojans come back and want to get those back again now. Here's a 19-foot shot, no good by Gunderman, but just off the mark a little bit. Poza with it. Here's that 23 Duncan. He goes inside, fake once. Ryan puts a shot up, no good. Nice rebound in there by Mace. Quickly up court they come here for Gessner. Gessner goes over in the left wing with it. This is Oxidine. Ox bringing it out in front for Gessner. Oxidine again here with it now as the Trojans try to work it inside. Here's Mace. Mace looking for something to develop in there. Nothing doing. Here's a nice put up by the Trojans. Oxidine wouldn't go, and pulling that one down was Ryan. Here's Poza with it. Posa goes inside, but they're going to have a hold foul called on Mace. It'll be the team's second, his first. So the Valley Miners inbounding it here. Fritz for Ryan. Back here comes the 2-5. That's Blaze. Blaze is number 2-5. Posa with it. Back here for that 32. 17-foot try off the mark. Rebounded right in here to the Trojans. So now see if we can down here and get a bucket. Near wing here comes now. Gessner's going to turn it. Tries to go inside with it. It bounced it right into one of the Miners, and then it's on the floor. And it'll be a timeout called by the Miners as they're about to lose that basketball. They called quickly a quick timeout. 2-0 Minersville. 20, or I'm not sure how much time left here in the first quarter. They put the timeout clock up on the board, so unless you're watching immediately, you can't really tell. We'll tell when we come back. 4:28 is the time remaining here in the opening period. 2-0 Miners. They're the Batlin Miners. There's that 25. Ryan now into the corner with it. 32 Fritz. Fritz picks it up, goes, well, had it stolen away nicely by Mace. And up court with it comes Gessner. Gessner being harassed out here a little bit, but he'll spin it over there in the wing. Now down into the corner on the baseline for Fultz. Trojans need to hit a three and take the lead here. Fultz with it. Out here for Gessner. Gessner with a near steal out there, and then the ball's tipped, then a foul called. The foul will be on Duncan. Duncan picks up the first foul for him and for Minersville, and to the line goes the foul shooting, well, maybe not tonight, Matthew Gessner. So Matt misses the first one, but he'll put a bunch in before this night's over. You can book it. Here's his second try. It is no good, in and out. So the score remains 2-0. As Gessner misses a pair, but back come the Miners. Ryan. To the court here, Posa. Posa out in front. Shot from out there for three is no good. Rebound comes down here nicely to Mace. Trojans blocking out well that time. You can see one of them. I didn't really catch who it was, but blocking out nicely that time. Fultz tries to go here for Gessner. Here is Oxidine. Ox could have had a shot that time. Was going to take it inside, but then got himself cut off. Here's Ox with it. Ox picking it up back here for Gunderman. Drew spinning it in the paint. Jumps it right over the near wing. Now back outside. They'll take it again. Here's a shot and a foul. They're going to call a foul probably without shooting. Non-shooting foul. Coach Calnon thinks he was shooting an underhanded shot. He's got to get an explanation here as to what's happening here. All right, so UD will inbound the ball. We'll go here in the near wing. Gunnerman back out in front for Mace. Over the wing it goes. Here's Mace with it. For Gessner. Drew Gunderman. This is a shot by Coons, who is in the ball game. No good. Return shot put up by Mace. Wouldn't go, but he'll go to the line, shooting two. So it's a struggle here for both teams to get the offense going. 2 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the first quarter, and it's a 2-0 ball game. See, it sounds like a baseball score here. Anyway, let's see if Zach can get us tied up here. First shot is good. It's 2-1. We have cut the margin in half. McKeon into the ball game for the Miners. He'll replace Duncan. And we'll see if Gessner, or rather Mace, can get this second one in here. It is no good. Rebound comes back this way. Controlled there to Posa. And up court come the Miners. Over here for Posa on the left wing here. Coons guarding on him. Out in front it goes. McKeon has it. And McKeon will take it over in the wing. Dropping it there. Here's that Fritz rather. McKeon out here for a shot. Good for two. 4-1 inside of 2 minutes to play here in the opening period. Kessler working it back here for Oxidine. Ox taking it back here for Coons. Coons with a nice bounce pass inside for Mace. Mace for two, wouldn't go. Rebound comes down here and Fritz has it. Fritz down the court quickly. Underneath they'll go. Look like a walk, no walk. Over on the right wing. Outside for three. It's good. And timeout called by Coach Calnon as Fritz hits a three. And it's a 7-1 with some time left here in the first quarter. Anson Moore into the ball game for UDA now as we play the final minute and a half of the first quarter. They'll spin it over here now for the Trojans. That's Oxidine. Ox picking it up outside. Here's a shot from outside by UD. Wouldn't go, and on the rebound, it's going to go out of bounds. Lost out of there by number 25. Blaze lost the handle on that one. UD inbound here. Loop it back over here for the inbound pass, tapped away by McKeon. So not a good inbound play that time by the Trojans. They need to stop these guys. Now it's 7-1. Here's Ryan's back into the ball game. Right underneath he goes. Shot put up, no good. Rebound out of there, control to Coons. Over on the wing for Oxidine. Clock down to 58 seconds remain. Ox goes on the floor, and then the ball is going to roll out of bounds on the far side. I'm not sure what happened to Ox that time. He's okay, limping a little bit. I think his left knee got scuffed up a little, but he's okay. Fritz goes into the corner of that Posa. Spinning over here for Ryan. Ryan inside, one to go to Posa, stolen away nicely by Gessner. Nice bounce pass over here for a shot by Anson Moore. Wouldn't go. Nearly had the bucket. Looked like it did to me. I thought he had it for a second there. Wouldn't go. Turnaround shot put up. No good. On the rebound, let's see. It's got to be controlled out of bounds. It's red ball. UD will inbound the ball with 25.4 seconds remaining in a 7-1 ball game. So the Trojans with one foul shot. Zach Mace doing all the scoring, if you want to look at it that way. 1 point for UD here in the first quarter. 17 seconds remaining. The Trojans will try to play the clock down. Now McKeon guarding out here on UD. Here's a nice shot, and it's blocked away in there by that number 5 who played a heck of a game in the junior varsity game. Right underneath for two. It is no good. Return shot put up, no good. That shot would not go. Yes, it is. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, what the hey. You can expect that. Look at Mike. You can expect that out here. 9-1 at the end of one. Okay, we're set to go now. The Trojans with the advantage of inbounding for quarter number 2. They've scored a point here and a half so far. Thunderman with it. Dropping it here for Oxidine. Trojans got to try an outside shot here. The defense inside. They've got a man guarding Fultz. Man-to-man here is Kessler. Dropping back for two. Wouldn't go. Return shot put up by Fultz is good. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line, shooting one to get 3, unless, of course, they call a charge on him. Was that a charge, John? Anyway, just kidding. Okay, it's 9-3, and Schuyler at the line shooting 1. Now we're going to need every point we can get. Schuyler says, whoop, not that one. And it's McKeon coming off with it for Fritz. Fritz picking it here for Ryan. And Fritz playing it out front with it. Mace guarding on Fritz. Here's that 23 Duncan who is back in there. Fritz has it. for Duncan. Or no, this is Duncan. Inside they'll go when we got a hold foul called on Oxidine. Ox picks up the first. His first, the team's third. They will inbound the ball. Do so right here. Let's see. Here's Ryan dropping it back here for McKeon. Swinging around to the top of the circle. Fritz. Whoop, ball went off the hands here of Duncan, but they pick it back up. Fritz out in front, winding around the wing, pushes it over the wing for McKeon. McKeon's shot no good, but maybe it was a pass, I'm not sure. At any rate, it comes down here, and Gunderman grabs it. 9-3. Trojans need to come back and get a couple of points here now. Here's Gessner. Near wing, it comes for Oxidine. Ox taking it right in, lifting one up, and in, good for two. Ah, darn the focus, okay. Anyway, Ox with a good bucket that time. Fritz out in front. Swinging it over here for that Duncan. McKeon got it. Here is a shot from 2-5, no good. Rebound comes down here, controlled to Gessner. A good job that time by Matthew Gessner. Oh, then he lost a handle on it, and Matt gets cracked in the face, but he's going to be okay. In the meantime, they go up on the other end of the court, and a foul will be called on let's see. Who's the foul on? Who's that foul on? 23.
23.
Okay, the foul on number 23 they have as the third. Wow. Gunderman, yeah, he comes out of the lineup. No, wait, there's something goofed up there. 23 wasn't playing. So I'm not sure what that was, so forget about that one. Anyway, here's Oxidine. Ox near wing over here for shot by Mace, good for two. Mace gets two more, and it's a 9-7 ball game. Now the Trojans trail by two. There the ball comes out of the hands of Fritz, picked up here by the Trojans. Mace coming back with it. Mace driving it to the hoop, lifted it up a little bit short, and Posner with the rebound. And then timeout's going to be called by Minersville. So the Trojans have crawled back to within two with 4:57 left here in the first half. Full timeout called by Minersville. Okay, the timeout is over, so this is the Miners, the Battling Miners coming up court with it. Posa, or no, that's Fritz pushing it over here. That ball tapped away, stolen away nicely. On the floor it goes. It's going to be tied up. On the tie-up, it'll stay up here. Good effort, however. Tying the ball up and just about got it back. And it'll be Ryan inbounding the ball here for Minersville. For Fritz. Fritz across the timeline, and he's going to be fouled. They're going to call a push foul on Oxidine. And it looks like Amour will jump off the bench here. He'll probably go in there to take Ox's place. Ox picked up his second here with 4:36 left in the second quarter. So Ox takes a seat momentarily as Anson Amour in there for UD. They'll work it out here for that Fritz guy. Here's Posa. Posa for McKeon. Back here, Blaze. Blaze dropping it for Posa. Posa for outside, no good. A rebound comes down here, controlled to the Trojans. And back up court quickly is Gessner. I thought he was going to shoot that, but he decided not to. Fultz with it, back out here for Gessner. Gessner with Ryan guarding him. Gets it over there for Amour. Amour will drop it back. Gunderman with it. Near wing. Now inside with a nice pass and a good play inside to Drew Gunderman. And the Trojans have come back from a 7-1 deficit, tied it up 9-all. This is Ryan. Ryan wants to go to the near wing here for Posa. Out in front, 16-foot try, good. Ryan for 2. That's 11-9. Now the Miners by 2. Kestner dropping it off over here. Now they'll loop it inside here for Moore. He gives it back to Fultz, who'll push it over in the wing, and it's going to go back court. So that time Schuyler kind of led Gunderman by too much that time. Posa, near wing, McKeon. He'll drop it there for that Blaze. Over the wing it goes. Now out here for Ryan. McKeon with it. Posa with it at the top of the foul line. Blaze dropping it off over there. Walk, no call. Out in front, McKeon, near wing. Ryan with Mace guarding him. Blaze with it. 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the half. This is Ryan. Ryan wanted to take it in, couldn't do it, gets it cut off, and Moore working on McKeon out here. They drop it off for Ryan for 2. It's good. Well, they worked it around, and Ryan came up with the bucket, and the Trojans trail by 4. This is Moore for Gunderman. Gunderman from outside for 3. In and out, it scoops, no good. Ryan with a rebound for the Miners. And back comes that Fritz guy. Fritz picks up the dribble. Near wing, McKeon. McKeon for Fritz. Posa. Over there, Blaze got it. Here's Blaze with it, rather. Ooh, near steal on the far side, and they're going to tip it around in there, and it is stolen away. Quick pass down here for Gessner. Gessner has it blocked out of there by McKeon. McKeon will pick up the foul. Now, is it on the floor or what? I'm not sure. Nope, it'll be Gessner at the line, shooting 2. Gessner's first shot is nothing but net. Trojans are back to within 3. Dempster, number 5, back in there. He's a tall fella. Skylar Fultz will replace Drew Gunderman for UDA as Gessner goes to the line to shoot up his second one. And this one is good. Not Gessner, 2 good foul shots. 13-11 the score. 1:11 remaining in the half. Ryan, near wing, here he comes to Posa. Posa right inside there with a shot put up, no good. Return shot put up, good. Dempster, who just came in there. Dempster, it is Dempster. He gets 2. He's gotta be a good one. Played, as I said, 3 times now. Good JV basketball. Height advantage to him for sure. Here's Fultz. Taken around to the top of the circle. 15-foot try, no good. Rebound to Dempster. Dempster had it tapped out of his hands, picked up here by Coons. Coons goes over to the near side here for a shot by Mace. No foul, no shot. They wondered where the foul was there. Mike can't holler at this guy. He was behind him. How about the old fella down here? I say old fella, but anyway, who knows? Here's Coons with it. Jared, look out, Jared. Guy looking for you there. Posa was looking for him. Here's Moore. Anson picks it up, throws it away. This is McKeon coming in for 2, and they're gonna have a blocking foul called on Moore, and that will send McKeon to the line shooting 2. McKeon missed his first shot. Coons checks back out of the ballgame now with 10 seconds remaining in the first half. McKeon's second try is no good either, so he missed a pair. Rebound comes down here to Mace. Clock winding down. Trojans need a bucket. Instead, they throw it away over on the far side. It's tipped, however. Tipped by Ryan that time. So UD will inbound the ball with 5 seconds left. 5 seconds. That comes back here for Gessner. Gessner taking it inside. 19-foot try short, and that's going to do it as the period comes to an end. At the end of one half of the ball game, it's 15-11. The Miners by 4. Trojans get the ball to inbound now as we get ready for the second quarter. I don't think anyone broke out a sweat in that first half of this ball game. So we'll see if we can't get it going here now, right, playing in front of us here in this end of the court. Here's Gunderman over here for Fultz. Fultz back here. Here's a shot for 3. Nope, didn't go. Rebounded in there to that Blaze. We'll drop it back for Fritz. And Posna. Shot from outside for 3 is good. Ryan, or who was that? Oh, that was Fritz. 32, not 12. It's 18-11 now. Here's Gessner trying to work a shot in. What happened? Foul, a blocking foul, no goal. Blocking foul on Ryan. His first of the second half and the team's first of the second half. As Gessner will attempt to inbound the basketball. I think now he's got it in here, but it goes loose. Picked up over here by the Trojans. Now we ought to have somebody loose. Here's a man underneath. Shot put up there. Good for 2 by Fultz. Skylar Fultz gets 2 back. A bunch of guys looking for the basketball that time and had 3 Trojans open down there. Skylar with the one to pick it up and put it in. Here's Ryan with Mace guarding him. This is at Fritz here for Poza. Poza back there for Blaze. Guy named Blaze. Shot from outside, in and out, wouldn't stay down. Picked up in here by Fultz, and back come the Trojans now. 18-13, Trojans trail by 5. They can get to within 3 here. Here's a shot put up by Gessner, no good. Rebound comes down here, and here's it stolen away by Gessner, and it's going to go out of bounds. And he went out of the gym. Here he comes. All right, Matt hustling down here on the defensive side of the court. No inbounder here for Poza. Poza bringing it up court. 6:20 left here in the third quarter. Here's Poza spinning over the wing. Fritz back for Poza on the left wing side over there. Poza takes it inside, puts the shot off the glass and in. Good for 2. It's 20-13, 7-point margin again for the Miners. Gessner for Oxidine. Trojan outside shooting, non-existent here for the most part. Gunderman tries to go underneath. Here's a reverse layup attempt, no good. Rebound comes down to Blaze, and back come the Miners. So the Trojans aren't getting any quality shots at all. They're just firing them up from all over at different angles and whatever. Just can't seem to get it going here on this Saturday night ball game. There's Duncan for Blaze. Back over there, Poza. Poza with Fultz guarding him. There for Fritz. This is Duncan, near wing. Fritz with it. Fritz dribbles it inside, puts a 14-foot shot up, no good. Rebounded in there to Oxidine, quickly looping it ahead here for Gessner. Gessner works his way to the hoop for 2. It's good. Matt Gessner for 2. Nice move that time by the Matt. 15-20, 5-point differential for the Miners. Duncan here for Fritz. And then Ryan out in front. Mace ought to be able to steal that. He almost did. See that? Poza with it. Poza looping it right there. Nobody's home. Here in a good block that time by Gessner. Making an excellent defensive play under there as Blaze was all by himself under there, and Matthew comes streaking in there. Coons will come into the ball game now to replace Skylar Fultz for UDA. Inbound play comes to that Blaze. Shot put up by Ryan is good. 22-15. This is Gessner. Trojan's got to get the outside shot going. That's what I'm thinking here. Coons with it. Dropping it here for Gunderman. We got outside shooters, but instead they'll go inside with this one, partially blocked away. Mace takes it off underneath there for UD. Here's a shot for three from Coons. That wouldn't go. Rebound comes down there. They'll load it up again. Here's a shot from outside again, this time by Gessner, wouldn't go. So the Trojans having no luck at all on the three-point shots. Here's Posa for two. It's good. Well, they don't mess around with it down here. Miners bring it right down and pop it home. And timeout called by Upper Dauphin. 24-15 the score, and we'll be right back. Matt Gessner getting ready to inbound the ball following the Trojan timeout. Now inbounding here for Coons. Coons goes around the circle for Oxidine. Back to Coons. Here's Gunderman. Wanted to put it up but couldn't. Here's Gessner. He fakes the shot. No good. Gunderman from outside for three. Just off the mark. Rebound comes over in the near wing here. Controlled to Fritz. We'll push it back over there that Duncan, and now Fritz with it. Near wing. Posa. They swing it out there for Fritz over to the other corner. Posa from outside. That is no good on the rebound. However, put back up and in good by number 23. And on the other end of the court here, Coons has it. Here's a pass underneath. Nice pass and a foul, and Mace will go to the line shooting two. Back in there now as Mace made his first one. Mace made his first shot. Here's his second shot for Zach, and it is good. There he goes, 2 for 2. Cuts the margin down to 9 now. It's 26-17. And up court comes Fritz. This is Ryan. Ryan wanted to take it over here on the wing. He does so to Blaze. Blaze had to go on the floor, and it's going to be tied up. On the tie-up, it's going to stay down here, however. They will inbound the ball. Fritz getting ready to do that. 2:25 left here in the third quarter. Pass it back here for Ryan. The wing, Posa. Posa with Coons guarding on him. Posa dropped it, picks it back up. Fritz with it. Near side here for that McKeon. McKeon for Fritz, and then Posa. Ooh, they had Blaze circling underneath that time. They didn't see him. Here's Blaze with it. Tipped loose. Tipped loose again. Out of bounds. It's going to go. That's going to stay down here. Oh, yeah. Skylar Fultz will come in to replace Jared Coons for UDA. Jared mixing it up pretty well in there, and he'll come out now as the Miners inbound with 1:50 left here in the third quarter. Posa trying to go inside with it. Spins it back out here for Posa. This is Ryan. How about Ryan? That's that Dempscher in there also. Number 5 now. Whoop, trip foul called on Mace. Mace's foul was his first, and we have a foul down on this end of the court. We're going to have a foul on Minersville, a hook. Number 5, that's at Dempscher. He's going to check out of the ball game. He picks up his first foul and checks out of there. And it'll be inbounded here by UD. 1:20 left in the third. Fultz with it. Out in front. One fake. A shot from 18 feet out short. And back with it comes McKeon. McKeon near wing. Now back outside. 1:05 left in the third. Ryan. Pushing it there for that Posa. Posa over there for Blaze inside for Ryan. Ryan will dump it back out here now. Posa has it. Goes inside with it and walks around in there a little bit, but the ball is on the floor. Who's got it? Well, they spin it back out here. McKeon dropping it inside. Shot put up and in. Good. So the Miners, the battling Miners, battling underneath their own bucket there, come up with an 11-point lead now, 28-17. As Gessner gets ready to fire it over here for a 3-point attempt. No good. 3 points just not being there for UD tonight. Outside again for Gunderman. Here's Ox trying to take it in, dropping it back here for Gessner for 3. Nope, not that time. Ball's tapped out. It's going to stay up here. They say it went off Blaze as the buzzer goes to end the third quarter. So at the end of 3, it's 28-17 Minersville. Oh, we've got 8 minutes to play, and the Trojans trailing by 11. Have a long haul here, having scored 17 points in 3 quarters of the game. Here's Mace taking it inside. It's blocked away. Foul will be on Dempscher. And Mace will go to the line, shooting 2. Now here's where the Trojans could conceivably start to gain a little ground here if we can start shooting some foul shots. And Zach just might start us off here. We'll see. Here's his first shot, and it is good. All right, I like it. 10-point lead, 28-18 now for the battling Miners. And we'll see if the Trojans can battle them back. There's a second try. It is good. So Zach Mace, 2 good foul shots, brings the score down to 9 now. 28-19. Spin it over to wing. Now inside it comes here for Fritz, and then Posa has it. Posa near side here, Dempscher. Dempscher dropping it back. Wow, Fritz had that one come up and hit him on the chin, but he got it. Fritz over there for that Duncan. His shot, no good. Rebound comes down here, controlled to the Trojans. Back they come with a nice bounce pass here for Oxidine, who misses, and then a foul called on Upper Dauphin on the rebound. All right, let's see. It'll be inbounded here by Minersville. Fritz picking it up over here. Whoa, and a walk called. So there now, had we scored that last chance we had, and now we get another chance here. We'll be cutting this lead down here. But Trojans have got to get the scoring eye on the ball here. Ox into the corner there for Mace. Dropping it for Gunderman. Now inside it goes to Mace. Can Mace make a move in here? He's going to try it. Turnaround shot. No good. Rolls off the back of the rim. Comes on the near side here. It's going to stay down here, though. Wisely that time. Gessner left it go. Didn't try to save it because it was off the white. Here's Ox going to the line. Has it stolen away from him by McKeon, who has the ball now. McKeon with a pass over there, and then he'll lose it. Posa lost the pass from McKeon, so they exchange turnovers. No harm done. And UD will inbound. 6:41 remaining in the ball game. Trojans trail by 9. Well, I'll tell you what, we should not lose this game. Just absolutely horrific shooting. The story here. Gunderman in here for Mace. Mace turnaround shot short. Rebound comes down there to that McKeon. And this is Fritz. Fritz near wing. Posa taking it up for 2. It is no good on the rebound. Let's see. It's going to be saved inbounds here to McKeon. Then on the floor it goes. McKeon picks it up, spins it back out here for Fritz. And timeout called by Minersville. 5:57 left in the ball game. Trojans trail by 9. Minersville timeout is over. Fritz getting ready to inbound the basketball for the Miners. Right here for Posa. Here's that Duncan. Duncan bumped out in front for Fritz. Fritz with Gunderman on, or with Oxidine on him. Near side here for Ryan again. This is Posa. Fultz guarding on Posa this time. Oh, McKeon has it. McKeon out here for that Duncan. Hold everything. A foul called on Gunderman. He'll pick up his second of the ball game with 5:26 left in the game. Mace guarding Ryan on the inbound play. This is Fritz. Posa with it. Ryan. Ooh, near steal out there by Oxidine. Ox really battling out there with Fritz, but can't get a hold of it. Here's Fritz. Near wing for Posa. Or rather, no. Well, this is Posa with it now. McKeon. Ryan with it, and hold everything. Now we've got a hold foul called on Mace. Kind of a touchy foul that time. 4:53 left in the ball game as Zach picks up his third of the game. Trojans stuck on 19. Ooh, here's an inbounds play stolen right away by Oxidine. No trip. No trip, huh? No trip. Oh. Excellent call, ref. No trip. He just fell over the paint out there. Back they come. Whatever. You learn to live with it, and you learn to expect it out here. Here's Posa. Posa with it again. 4:25 remaining in the ball game. Ryan for McKeon, and McKeon's fouled, they say, by Mace. Mace picks up his fourth, and he'll check out of the ball game now, as coming in there to replace him is Anson Amore. Ryan will inbound it, and a reach-in foul called on Oxidine. The seventh team foul. That'll be a 1-and-1 situation, I believe, or is it not? Oh, maybe not. Sixth foul. Okay. This is Fritz. Fritz is fouled. Foul will be on Amore. That's the seventh, so that means that Fritz will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1 with 4:07 left in the ball game. Matt Fritz at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. First shot no good. Rebounded in there nicely to Gessner. Gessner breaking it up court for UDA. Drops it back here for a shot by Gessner from 12 feet out. It's good for two. Matt Gessner gets the 21st point for UD, and then we have another foul up here, and Anson Amore will send Fritz to the line. Again, he'll be shooting a 1-and-1. Fritz's shot's good. 29-21. And Fritz will shoot one more. It's in and out, no good. Rebounded nicely in there to the Trojans, but then they give it away to Posa. And Minersville with the ball. Here's Fritz. Near wing it comes over here, and a foul called on Fultz, which will send Duncan to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Ninth team foul, or maybe the eighth. I'm not sure how their scoreboard works up here. The shot's no good. So the idea for the Trojans is working. Now here's another foul on UD. Trojans must have had oodles to give, because The foul this time is going to be on Drew Gunderman. Drew will pick up his third with 3:34 left in the ball game. Shot put up, no good. He'll shoot one more. This is Ryan at the line. Second shot, good. 30-21. Trojans trailing by 9. 3.5 minutes left in the ball game. From outside, no good on the rebound. Control there to Ryan. He'll pick it up, start up court with it. Quickly outlets here for McKeon for two. It's good. 32-21. Oxidine goes in to put a shot up. He's fouled. A foul will be on Fritz, and Ox will go to the line shooting two. First shot by Ox is no good. Matt will get another chance here at it. 3:09 left in the basketball game. Second shot, good. 32-22, 10-point differential here with the Miners on top, and another foul called. This time it'll be on Anson Moore, and that'll send Fritz back to the line again, this time shooting two. All the time shooting two from now on. That's no good. He'll shoot one more. Anson Moore checking out of the ball game for UDA now. In the lineup comes Jared Coons for the Trojans. Second shot's no good either, and on the rebound, and over the back call wasn't made. Ball on the floor, and a jump ball. It's going to be Minersville ball. Minersville will inbound now with 3 minutes remaining in the ball game. And another foul. And that'll send Duncan to the line shooting two. Duncan to the line shooting two. Question on the time now. 2:47 on the clock, but the clock was running after the foul was called. So they're going to let it go at that. Ref says, so what? Because you lose it anyway. What the heck? Okay, Duncan at the line shooting two. His first shot's good. 33-22. 2:48 instead of 2:47. They gave us a second back. Second shot's good also. I think it's inconsequential as far as that goes, but we'll see. 34-22. Ball stolen away on the inbounds play. A streaking down here to make that block on the inbound ball was that Duncan. Came down there like a flash. Back they come now. Trojans got to bang a couple of threes. They're almost going to have to. Gessler takes it inside, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound and a foul called on Coons, which will send the heavily foul shooting number 32, Fritz, to the line shooting two. Fritz made both of those foul shots, and it's 36-22, 2:36 left here in the ball game. Pulls off to the right side of that one, and another foul, and this time it'll be number 12, Ryan, going to the line shooting two for the Batlin Miners. Ryan made his first shot. Mace comes back into the ball game for UDA. Here's the second try. It is good. 38-22, 16-point differential. And I'll tell you what, right now, Minersville is not that much better than UDA. UDA just tonight just didn't have it. Another three-point attempt wouldn't go. How many times have we seen threes, as many as 6 or more already, go in from one kid? And tonight, nothing doing. McKeon will go to the line now. He'll be trying his foul shooting skills as he'll shoot 2. Ian's first shot was good. Here's his second try. That's perfect. 40-22, 18-point differential. 2:12 left. Shoot it up, Matt. Nope. Now somebody out back here, out front here. Here's Ox. Ox has it blocked by McKeon. Back over here for another attempt inside. Oh, there's Mace for 2. Nice bounce pass from Oxidine to Zach Mace that time. That resulted in a bucket. And here's a foul called on Matt Gessner, I mean. And to the line will go number 32, Zach Fritz, shooting 2. Second shot, no good, in and out. Rebounded nicely to Mace. Back over here for a bounce pass there to Coons. Coons lost the handle, gets it back outside for 3. Nope, not that time, and Fritz with the rebound, and he's fouled. This time the foul again will be on Gunderman. Fritz goes back to the line, shooting 2. Fritz made his first one. 42-24, second try, good. 43-24 now, 19-point differential. Back come the Trojans. Here's Mace trying to spit it out here, picked off by Duncan. He double dribbled that, didn't he? No. Foul. Duncan to the line to shoot 2 with just a minute 29 seconds remaining in this fiasco here in Minersville. And we'll see what he can do with his 2. Duncan's second shot is good. Missed the first one. 44-24. Near wing. Here's Gunderman for 3. Nope. Drew picks it up, puts the shot up. No good. Rebound comes down here to that Duncan guy. Is he going to be fouled? Yeah, he's going to be fouled. Mace just fouled out of the ball game, picking up his 5th personal. And I think that did it for Matt. Yep, that's his 5th. And so he'll depart, as coming into the lineup will be Alex Pianovich. AP will come in with 1:16 remaining, as does several other ball players here now for UDA. And some of these guys I may know, and some of them I may not know. Pianovich is in. 32 down here is Markle. He's getting ready to go in. 23, I'm not sure who that young fellow is. I'm sure who this 23 is, though, as he put his first shot up and in good. That is that Duncan. Wholesale changes for both squads now, so we'll just watch them play it down for a minute and 16 seconds. The shooter stays in the ball game for Minersville. I think Wolf might be in there, although that's not necessarily true. Rebound comes down and put back up there by that big number 5 Dempster, but he missed the shot. Up court comes the Trojans. Shot from over there, good for 2. So Wolf comes in and gets 2. I think that was Wolf. Brent Wolf, yes it was. 22. 50 seconds remaining. Here's Dempster. Dempster stopping and popping, good for 2. Back come the Trojans now. 35 seconds left. Here's Pianovich for 2, just off the mark, rebounded underneath, and shot put up and in good by Wolf. Brett Wolf gets 4 points on the game, yep. And 22 coming up court with it. Whoops, ball came loose, picked up by 22 with 9 seconds left. So this one's in the books for the Battling Miners, who didn't really battle a whole lot, 46 points, but gosh, there had to be 16 of those were foul foul shots probably. Final score is the Battling Miners 46, the UDA Trojans a sluggish 29. And so that'll do it as the Trojans lose their third non-league ball game. Or is it their second? Second, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, awful game tonight. Congratulate the Miners on out-struggling the Trojans, but it was just an ugly outing for UD. But that'll do it. Good night from Minersville.